Today I fucked up by accidentally wearing an insensitive Halloween costume. This Today I fucked up actually happened several years ago. At my high school, dressing up on Halloween was a pretty big deal. Every year, our administrators had a massive costume contest for students and facility to participate in. There were several categories to enter in, like best couples costume, best makeup, and best group costume. Now, at this point in time, I was an active member on my school's cross-country team, and fairly good friends with several of its members. Since we were in season, 6 of us wanted to enter the best group costume category, with a running theme costume. I came up with the idea of dressing up as the Running Dead, a play on the name of the popular TV show The Walking Dead. We burned holes in old race t-shirts, distressed our running shorts, rubbed dirt all over our outfits, and applied fake blood and wound adhesives all over our bodies to play the part of decaying zombies. The finishing touch to our costumes was the addition of an old race bib to each outfit, making it clear that we were the Running Dead, not the Walking Dead. While we thought this idea was quite clever, it was actually the fuck up of my entire sophomore year. I shared first period math with one other girl who also participated in our group costume. So we showed up to class fully decked out. But halfway through the class, when we were working on our problem sets, our teacher approached us and quietly asked to speak to us outside. Immediately, we were worried that our costumes were too gruesome. After all, we applied fake blood pretty heavily. Our teacher looked visibly upset. As soon as we got outside, she exploded. "I can't believe how insensitive your costumes are. It is so disrespectful to the victims of such a terrible tragedy." My friend and I, confused, asked her to clarify what she thought our costumes were. Now, we've left out an important detail of the story, which is that this was the Halloween of 2013. Our teacher proceeded to explain that she thought we were dressed up as survivors of the Boston Marathon bombing because of our running attire, race bibs, and general gore. The tragedy had happened earlier that year. Horrified, we passed the message to the rest of our teammates, who replied that they had also received comments from their students. We opted to take off our race bibs and removed a large part of our makeup at lunchtime. Needless to say, we did not win any prizes for the costume competition.
Jeez, that's rough.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I don't.
Really?
No.
As soon as the teacher got mad, I was like, yeah, I know what they're looking like.
2013, I wasn't in school in 2013 anymore. I was done college. That would have been like my first year being an adult, being 19 or 20 or something.
I was 15.
I would have turned 20 that year.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So young.
Yeah, that sucks. But come on. I feel like after something like that happens, like maybe it's an honest mistake. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, It depends on how much. I guess it wasn't a big aspect to their life. Like maybe they weren't living in Boston, like how much.
I wasn't living in Boston.
Okay, but like sometimes, depending on how much your parents are into it, like it might not be a big focus on your mind. So there might not have been a lot of focus on it. So memorization of not to do something like that, but
that's fair.
That's a gray area.
My parents always grew up watching the news. The news was always on in my house.
Do you think it was bad after 9/11 to dress up as a pilot?
No, but come on.
Yes,
that's
way
so different.
Yeah, that's way different. I'm just trying to think. I don't know. Yeah, no, that just sucks. I don't know.
If you dressed up as a bloody pilot, that would be very insensitive.
Pilot zombie?
Can you imagine that same Halloween?
Yeah, that would be messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways. Okay.